Well, that's how we're going to start the day. And, yeah, come on. And we got a little sunshine this morning. Good morning, sunshine. Good morning, sunshine. Why are you looking down at the dog? A smile on her face.
You say hi?
Pointing to the cows.
Yes.
Rainey's been obnoxious. I knew oh, yep, there's Rainey. I knew there was another dog that had to come in. Ah, this is our 10% chance of rain today. It might still happen. As you know, some of you watched it anyway, some people know. Here, turn it this way so you can read it. There, now I can see it on the screen. Ty dropped ours the other day. Hit right on there on the ground and hit the wall at the same time and broke one of the tabs off in here that holds the battery on. And we can't find where you can get parts for it. I mean, we could buy a new battery for, half the price we paid for the thing to begin with. Yes, that could be the puppies. Actually, yep, that is Bandit. He's the barker. Somewhere we have a bark collar. He will probably be wearing that when he gets older. In the meantime, it's a training collar, and I don't have the deals with me. So, anyway, we all kind of looked online. Ty found this one on eBay without the wand. $23, free delivery. So we have an extra again. If it gets dropped, I'll do the same thing we did on the other one. They've been fed a couple hours ago, but they're just complaining about it. So, move stuff here a little so I can get to my hand. That's what I did to that one. Doesn't affect the lock. Still works. I gotta find the other wand. It was in the shop. I think it still is. That one's actually off a Hot Shot brand, but they fit. But I'm gonna test this new one. See if I need to charge it or not. The charger should be in here somewhere. Okay, wand is on. Let's see what we do. Yep, it works. That's all I want to do. Make sure it works. I wish we had room to put it in here with the wand on, but, obviously we would lose the whole shelf. And I'm a bad boy. Ooh, and I almost dropped this one. That was close. Gonna have to come back again. I picked this up at auction last year. Yeah, I think it was last year. Might have been earlier this year. Hell, I don't know. Had to do still got to do a little to it because we got to tighten those up tighter. Doesn't take much to trip the blade. And things are a little sloppy, but they work. Anyway, let's take that for a ride while we still got it. Still got to take Mom and Dad for a ride in it yet. Haven't done that yet. And picked this up last month before, whenever it was. It's got a little oily leaky, but the oily leaky is because I did overfill the gearbox. So it has set here and puked a little out. Didn't mean to overfill it quite that much. It's alright. No big deal. I'd rather have it a little too full and puke a little out than have it not full enough. But anyway, same brand. JCT. We just bought a 48-inch trencher to go on the skid steer at the same auction. So hopefully make it down there and pick that up this afternoon. Can't do anything until we get the invoice on it. I think we paid $1,200 for that. I don't remember for sure. We just paid $1,100 for the trencher. And the trenchers go for, other than at auction, I mean, if you're buying them online, anywhere from $2,500 to $7,000 or even $10,000 for some. But this brand are like $2,500 to $6,000. So I'm not going to complain there. we kind of looked at another brand, Mower King. I think that's what that blade is a Mower King. It sounded familiar. Yeah, we got outbid on it. It went to $1,300, I think. So yeah, you know, I mean, I'm happy with this thing so far. I know it's not the heaviest of weight, but I think it'll hold up for what we're gonna do, and trencher should work fine. Not like we do a hell of a lot. I mean, usually it's with the hoe attachment on the skid steer, which I made in 91, somewhere in there. I think 91, might have been 93. Before they were commercially available, I made that. And since then, God, there's like 20 freaking companies that make these things, get big bucks for them. But, you know, you're looking at a 16-inch wide trench, but I can also go down like 6 feet anyway. Probably more like 8 feet. Also use it for a lot of other things too. It's either that or the excavator, which, you know, that wider bucket goes deeper, although I do have an 11-inch bucket for it. But that little trencher is supposed to go from a 5-inch trench to an 8-inch trench, something like that. Just put spacers in, I guess. That'll be fine. Maybe I can get some more underground buried up there, and, you know, without disturbing as much. Anyway, probably won't have that before it's time to put the video up, but might. We will see. Oh, the one drawback. You know, this one just has the 2 lines to it. There's no weep line. It's got to go back to the reservoir. The trencher we did just buy has the weep line on it, and I don't know if I can just plug it or not. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. The other brand we got outbid on, I think, was only a 36-inch. It didn't actually say. The only thing I could find online was 36 to 52 inches digging depth. Well, if that's the case, you have to buy an extra part and add on to the bar and chain. They had 4 of those brand. One of them only had the 2 lines. The others all had 3 lines. And of course the JCT, the 2 they had, both had 3 lines. It is what it is. Like I said, a lot of times you can just plug that. It's just in case it seeps past the plates inside. Generally used if it's being used as a pump, because some hydraulic motors can be used as a pump or as a hydraulic motor and vice versa. Anyway, I think I'm going to go see if I can get rid of some gophers. Well, the cows have stomped so many of them out here, and obviously I killed a few of them out here before with a lot of old holes. That, you know, when they stomp the shit out around the hole, you can't figure it out. But this stupid idiot, he had his head out of the ground right until I stopped the bike. If I'd had the pew with me, I could have got him from back there. You can see where he's been. All around that fence post. That's how I like to see it. I don't like seeing too much smoke coming out of the ground, but I know I got him because there's no way he's got fresh air now. And when I came up, there's one in the corner of the other field right over there. If I'd had something with me then, I could have got him, but I'm on the wrong side of the fence to gas him, so I'm going to head over there next, and it looks like maybe some newer holes over there. Well, see what happens. They're all chilling. Most of them are in the shade over there. Well, I smoked 2 in a little 3-corner piece. I smoked 3 there the other day. I mean, you can have a group like that, and a group right there will be a different set of runs. And that's what happened over there. And I smoked 2 in the piece the cows are in. They stomped a bunch over in that corner, so it's like, yeah. And that's what they did here too. That's what I wanted to show you. Well, that obviously went into a run. All these steps went into a run. There's a low spot through there where they were. A low spot through here now. There are 2 pressure holes there, but if I smoke this, odds are I'm going to be over here digging holes to try to fill in. Because I mean, all those hoof prints that go in, they're probably wide open into the tunnel. So it's kind of a pain in the ass there. And I got my buddy out here today. Hopefully you can see him on the screen. Oh, Ichabod. Becky's been watching him with the binoculars from the house once in a while. She says, I've seen him fly off with a couple of gophers. So that's good. And there's a set of hills over there. There's coyote shit on top of one of them. It's usually an indication that that one's been gotten already. That's what I found over the years. If you see coyote crap on one, they already been there, and they said, hey, there's nobody here anymore. And I've done at least a dozen so far. Worked my way up here. I'm being sneaky. I'm hitting the open holes is what I'm doing. I haven't dug any yet. There's a couple I'm going to go back and check, maybe dig on. But you know, if you can find open holes, boom, boom, and you're on to the next one. Takes less than half the time. Caught this one pushing dirt out right as I was about 10 feet away. I wouldn't have had a chance to shoot him, but we're getting some smoke. I already stomped down over here. Got it in, got it lit. Say the pain in the butt is, so these might be the only ones connected to him. That might be a different one. That might be a different one. That might be a different one. But the cows have, once again, stomped quite a few. And coming from over there, where I was, to here, I saw 2 of them that the cows, I'm going to guess, probably got. Because they haven't come up in a while, not since it rained. Or since we irrigated. It's kind of hard to tell fresh holes from old holes sometimes. But I'm going to say we probably got this one. Another open hole. And I got another open one right in there somewhere that just started digging. But where'd it go? I just looked over here and had smoke coming out. There it is. Not even a mound around it. So that's how close to the... Oh, nope, it is an open hole. Dang it, I gotta throw some dirt in there.
To come back and see the cows before you go home. We're not getting off. Yeah, but it is that time. Blakely's gonna go home, be gone for the weekend, of course. And she gets to get home about the same time that Maury does, and she can get in the truck with Maury when he goes up and turns around so he can back in by their shop to get fuel. Huh. Yeah, there's nobody over there anymore, sweetheart. Remember, we loaded them up yesterday. The bulls are over there, but you can't see them from here. So, Blakely, hey. Let's try this way. Maybe I can see the screen better. Can you tell? Hey. No, look over here. Can you tell everybody thank you for watching and bye-bye? Yeah, and we'll see you next week, right? See you Monday, right? Yeah, okay. Apparently, we just went for a drive. We are in downtown Woodburn. Going the wrong way. We already went the right way. But traffic through the stretch we're on was, between I-5 and Highway 99, was bumper to bumper and not moving. And at the auction, the office is open so you can make your payment until 4:30. At 4:38, the office is a ghost town and locked up tight. You can't make your payments. So we can't pick up our trencher. So Monday, we get to do this all again. Yay! And note to self, we usually come down this way to get to Woodburn, always have. There is a cut across they put in years ago between St. Paul and Newburgh. And we may be taking that next time. I mean, I don't think it's a windy, goes through quite a ways. Probably don't save any time, but doesn't get backed up like this was. So anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. You get to see what we got on Monday. Have a great weekend.